In our previous video, we talked about how easy it is nowadays to spot spam comments on Instagram. But the thing is, there are a lot of entrepreneurs, small business owners, and online marketers who are still relatively new to Instagram marketing, and following the advice of online gurus, they genuinely try to engage with others on Instagram by posting comments without even knowing that those comments that they post are considered to be spam. In this video, we'll talk about those comments one more time, and we'll talk about why you should never post those comments on Instagram, and most important, how you should engage with people on Instagram. But before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like this about the basics of business marketing and branding to turn your passion into profitable business, or at least learn how to make some extra money on the side. For those of you who are new to my YouTube channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Paul, Extra Hyperactive, and I'm the creator of Extra Hyperactive brand, the only active lifestyle brand that helps people live a happy, healthy, and adventurous lifestyle. Personally, I started using Instagram in about 2015, at the end of 2015, and at that time I did it just for fun. For me, it was an easy and convenient way to follow my favorite outdoor fitness brands. It was a quick and easy way to edit my pictures to post them on my blog, and I genuinely wanted to connect with like-minded people who share the same passion for adventure, fitness, and the outdoors by posting pictures, videos related to outdoors, travel, fitness, promoting my blog posts. But like I said, mostly it was just for fun. But one thing that I noticed that every time I would post a picture or a video, I would get these comments that right from the start they just didn't sound right. And because I had been in business and marketing by that time for quite some time, I felt right away that there was something shady, something fishy going on. But it wasn't until the beginning of 2016 when I started learning more about Instagram marketing, when I realized that most people who post those comments on Instagram, they used automated software to do that. Automated software that would automatically follow other Instagram accounts related to their hashtags, like pictures, and leave this spam comments. So what are those comments and why they're considered to be spam? Well, let's just go ahead and look at some of those comments so you will have a better understanding. In our previous video, we briefly talked about those comments, and I really hope that you understand why they're considered to be spam comments. But let's go ahead and just I'll read you some of those comments that I often receive on my Instagram account. Something like, great picture, awesome profile, your account looks great, keep up the good work, cool, nice post, great work, amazing, great stuff. So I'm sure you've received a bunch of comments just like that, and I really hope that by now you start realizing that all those comments have one thing in common, which is flattery. This is flattering comments or praising comments, and this is a trick widely used by old school con artists, and this is used by con artists to lower the potential victims' guard so they can gain trust, and it would be easier to manipulate their victims. And a lot of marketers, especially deceptive marketers, they started using the same tactics online, and it isn't anything new. It's widely used in, like I said, among con artists, spammers, scammers, even pickup artists, if you know who those are, and like I said, among online marketers, network marketers, and others. It's quite a powerful trick, but again, this is just a trick, and sooner or later people start realizing that this is just a trick, and that's what's been happening on Instagram. People start realizing that those comments are not real. Those comments are just, you know, people post them to hoping that I would be so grateful for that comment, that I will click on that person's profile, will follow them, will engage with that person, and hopefully will buy something from that person. One thing is, these automated comments worked back in the days. I'm talking about 2016, 17, maybe beginning of 2018. They don't work anymore. Back in 2017, I think Instagram started cracking down hard on this spam software. Back in the day, some of the most popular software programs were Instagrass, Mass Planner, InstaSuite, Autobot, and so many others. They're gone by now, but it doesn't mean that there aren't any other smaller software programs. And a lot of people still use those programs, hoping to build their Instagram account organically. Needless to say, it's just a waste of time, because like I said, it's 2019 and most people start realizing that those comments are just straight up spam. So let's talk about why you should never post these comments on Instagram, even if you genuinely trying to engage with others and it comes from good intentions. But first of all, like I've just said, these are the same comments that scammers, spammers, and other low-life entrepreneurs and marketers use. So unless you want to be branded as one of those people, unless you want to be associated with one of those people, stay away from this comment. Reason number two, as I said, these comments, these things, spam commenting has been going on for several years, and like I've just said, lots of people start realizing that these comments are spam, these comments are not sincere, and people who post those comments are most likely to be, bad people. And lots of people start getting pissed off, including myself. Whenever I see those comments, it's just, I know the automated spam just pisses me off so much that very often I just tell people to go F themselves, even though I know I'm engaging with the bot, which again we talked about in our previous video. Whether you should respond to those spam comments or not, it's up to you. There are advantages and disadvantages. Again, you can watch the video, but personally I cannot stand that. And the same with other people. They start realizing that these comments are spam, and guess what they start doing? Some people like me, they can be mean to you and they will just call you out on your BS. Others go even further and they start reporting your account, right? Like I said, even if you're trying to genuinely engage with them, if you do it manually, saying great picture, awesome profile, and so on, people will consider your spam to be spam, and they will report you to Instagram. And Instagram can either completely ban your account, delete your account, or they can do something as pretty bad as shadow banning. And then right now it's already hard to get exposure on Instagram, and if your Instagram account gets shadow banned, it will be even worse for you to reach your target audience. So again, don't use these spam comments, don't say anything like that. And finally, the last reason, people on Instagram, they do their best. They put in a lot of time and a lot of effort to create the best version of their life on Instagram. They take a lot of time taking cool pictures, writing a description, and so on and so forth, adding the right hashtags. So lots of people put in a lot of time, and they already know that they're doing their best, that their pictures are great, their account is awesome. Again, most people, believe it or not, that's how they believe that their account is just so amazing. That's why you don't really have to to validate how awesome their account is. They already know that. So you saying that their pictures are great, their account is awesome, it's just a waste of time, both for you and for the person on whose pictures you're commenting. So you're just wasting your time trying to genuinely engage with these people. Again, just don't do it. And finally, so how are you supposed to engage with other people? While business and marketing communication is a topic for a different video, it's a big topic. For me, luckily, I was blessed with learning a lot about business and marketing communication, working in fitness sales and marketing. And like I said, like I can say that there's a lot to learn. But in general, for this video particular, I will create a different video about how to engage with people on Instagram. Like I said, it is the art of communication. But in short, right, the best advice I can give you about genuinely engaging with others on Instagram, it's very, very simple. Just talk to people like you normally would talk to your friends, family, co-workers in real life. Just have a real conversation, a genuine conversation, because let me tell you that no matter how sneaky you think you are, how smart you think you are by leaving this comments that look like you're being sincere, but people can feel it. Even if those people are not into business and marketing like me, like others, they can feel that you're not being sincere, that you can feel that you post those comments because you want their attention. All right, so just be yourself, be real, have a real conversation, and again, only engage with people who you truly see that you have some in common. That's why whenever I see people comment on my pictures, videos on Instagram, and I click on their accounts and I see that they have nothing to do with fitness, outdoor activities, I'm like, why are you wasting your time? I'm not gonna follow you, I'm not gonna engage you, I'm not even gonna comment back to say thank you for your spam card, because you're just wasting your time. So engage with people who you have something in common, engage with people who you really want to collaborate, to connect, engage with people who is considered to be your target audience. For more information about the basics of business marketing and branding, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't share a lot of business marketing and branding tips, because lots of people who get into business and marketing, they don't even know the basics, like the basics of basics. Most people you ask somebody, a travel blogger or a fitness influencer, what is your target market? And they're like, people who love travel or people who love fitness. You're trying to make money, you're trying to run a business, and you don't even know who your target audience is. It's ridiculous. Like I said, that's why I want to focus on just the basics of business marketing and branding, specifically for people in fitness and travel industry. So if you have anything in common, if you are into a business, you have your own business that has something to do with fitness, travel, outdoor activities, definitely feel free to connect with me. I try to make myself as accessible as possible. Shoot me an email or connect with me on one of my social media channels. I'm always happy to connect with the right people. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day.